Let's compare the old Pampers Swaddler to the new Pampers Swaddler. I've had a lot of time now to try out the new Pampers, and I want to get into some of the things I've noticed. While our new Pampers does feel ever so slightly more soft to the touch, the old one seems more cushiony, if that makes any sense. Like, this one has a very soft outer layer, but the old Pampers feels more well padded. I still believe that the leg dye on the new Pampers is ever so slightly lightened from our old version, and that may be in response to the feedback Huggies got when they had their blue lining in the diapers. Our tab for blow-up protection seems to have gotten slightly longer, and our scrunch has gotten slightly greater with our new Pampers, whereas the old Pampers, that scrunch is divided over a wider surface area. I find this really interesting in Pampers that their pad does not extend all the way up the back panel of the diaper, not in the old version or the new version. This mainly really only affects baby when they're sleeping, so for nap time. This is our old Pampers, this is our new Pampers. Now, the pads are very similar. They're the same width, and at first glance, they really look like they're the same thickness. However, I do feel like the old Pampers, the pad is just somehow more dense. The new Pampers doesn't appear thinner, but it's almost like the absorbent material on the inside is just easier to compress, whereas the old one seems more sturdy, more dense, a more solid diaper. But I really feel like the main discrepancies and points of contention between the new Pampers and the old Pampers really has to do with the switch of materials in the outside of the diaper. Because while the pad doesn't necessarily seem thinner, this outside layer does. Now, it is very soft, but like I can easily peel this from the diaper, whereas the old Pampers, I can really not pull that without pulling the pad on the inside also. They're connected. Our old Pampers has this nice quilted pattern on the outside. I do feel like the outside of the old Pampers just worked better than the new one. Whatever this new outside material is, I do agree it's soft, it just feels thinner. Now, when using the new Pampers Swaddlers, I did not have any issues. I've heard a lot of people talk about leaks and about rashes. That was personally not my experience. Despite the minor differences, I do feel like they worked the same as they always have for me. So I definitely wouldn't panic if you've heard the negative press. This is still a well-made diaper.
Thanks for watching. Check out my page to discover more diaper brands, and hit the link in my bio for discount codes on top-rated, clean ingredient diapers. Let me know what diaper I should try next.